Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the angel of Adnachiel. Now, Adnachiel is one of the 12 zodiac angels, and he governs or looks after the sign of Sagittarius. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be a Sagittarian to actually work with Adnachiel. The really interesting thing is each of these guardian angels of the zodiac signs governs, yes, those blessed and born under that sign, but also anything to do with that sign. You see, each of the zodiac signs is actually governs one aspect of our lives. And what aspect does Sagittarius govern? Well, it's about our expansion. It can be higher learning, so such as going to university or college. It can be higher spirituality in churches and that type of thing. It can be travel and going on big journeys, or it can be expanding your networks. You see, in nature, everything that is happening around me is either growing or decaying. And what Sagittarius encourages us to do is to make sure that we are continuing to grow and expand, because as soon as we stop expanding, we're not standing still, we're actually decaying and falling behind as society and the world and the universe continues to evolve. So what we're going to look at is how you, regardless of what your star sign is, can work with Adnachiel and the energy that he brings and blesses into your life. The angel Adnachiel is described as being tall and athletic. His robes are green and brown, and he has this signature purple belt. Now, he does have a very Sagittarian energy about him, and he can be quite fiery, but also quite fun-loving, quite humorous, and always likes to bring optimism into a situation. Now, he will fire his bow and arrows into the future and encourages you to do the same. So he's always helping to look towards the future. This can be a really great angel when the sun is in Sagittarius near the end of the year, when we all start thinking about what's happening for our new year. What do we want to do when we start setting our goals? You see, Adnachiel will actually help you to direct your ambition. And remember, Sagittarius being a fire sign, to direct your intention, but also to bring transformation and change into your life as well. Now, as we know with fire signs, or when we all get fired up or excited, we can sometimes be a bit outspoken or a bit over enthusiastic or kind of put our foot in it. And Adnachiel actually helps us to tame the fire, direct the fire, and make sure we don't get ourselves in trouble by being over enthusiastic, by burning ourselves out, or by burning someone else in the process of just trying to get something done. But when you have this goal, or when you have this ambition, or even if you're waning in ambition, Adnachiel will really help you to zone in, work out what your North Star is, which direction you're going in, and how to keep upbeat and positive and optimistic as you head in that direction. Each of us should call upon Adnachiel whenever we feel that our life is becoming stagnant or we're not moving. He will help you to start getting a bit more motion and more direction and get a course of action in your life. You see, Adnachiel kind of works with our North Star. Now, our North Star is kind of the direction of where we want to head in our lives. And we can call upon Adnachiel to first of all work out, what do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to head? And then Adnachiel will help you, once you're kind of clear on that, what the best course of action is. One thing that Adnachiel always supports us in is choosing long-term satisfaction over short-term gratification. And it helps us and kind of gives us this advice that based on where we're heading in our lives, every decision we make, from what we eat, to how we spend our time, to how we spend our money, to who we spend time with, to who we listen to, all those different things. Are they in alignment with that North Star, that direction where you're heading? And if so, continue on. And if they are not, then that should be put to the side and avoided. So Adnachiel's really going to help you to keep that fire within you, to get into action and to know which direction to go in. So if you are feeling stagnant, grab one of his crystals that I'll talk about in a moment, or his essential oil blend, or just talk to him out loud in your head and say, Adnachiel, I'm feeling stuck and I'm not sure which way to do. He will remind you that any action is good action, but if we know where we're heading and we use that to be the choice of every decision and every choice that we make, then it will lead us into the right direction and where we're meant to be going. Furthermore, Adnachiel is renowned for helping to fling open the gates of freedom and help to bring more opportunities to us. So if you are feeling that stagnation or stuck in some way, Adnachiel will help you to get clear on what you want to do, but he'll also align with the universe and help you align with the universe so that more opportunities, more windfalls, and a bit more luck comes your way as well. When you decide to align with Adnachiel, you can also lean into the crystal kingdom. And there are different gifts from Mother Earth that can really help you to bring that energy in and have Adnachiel's blessings around you. Now, a really simple crystal, a really common one that I love with Adnachiel is good old Carnelian. Now, Carnelian is this orange, sometimes slightly red kind of chalcedony, and it has a really fiery energy, just like the fire sign of Sagittarius. This is a really powerful one at helping to kind of fire us up, get us excited, improve our vitality, and to have that enthusiasm in our life. It's also known as a stone of fertility. Now, don't worry, just because you're holding it doesn't mean you're going to have a baby, but fertility can be in anything. Fertility in opportunities, in money, in friends, in love, in baby making, whatever that may be. So this is a really great one for helping to bring that vital energy up, to fire up the kiln, fire up that flames of passion within us, and start making things happen. Now, this can be a really great crystal to start off with, working with Adnachiel. Maybe if you are a Sagittarius or you really feel that you want to work with Adnachiel a lot, then I'd move up to this high vibration crystal known as Natrolite. Natrolite it has this really beautiful springtime energy, and it's about, in spring there's always this new life coming forward. There's this enthusiasm, this excitement. It really helps to keep that within us. Natrolite is really great for people who feel they want to achieve a lot in life or they have a lot to get done. And it's also really good for people that find that halfway through a project or they start something and then that fire or that passion or that enthusiasm starts to wane. This can help you to gain clarity on whether you are actually still on the right path or if you've lost direction or lost sight of your North Star. And if you are, when blocks or doubts or other people start to doubt you, this will keep you going and uplifted in that way. Being a white crystal, it helps you to align really beautifully with the angelic realms because it works with these higher chakras, and it'll allow Adnachiel to keep that vital energy coming into you, that optimism, that good humour, laughing at all the challenges along the way and just enjoying the journey. So either of these crystals or both at the same time can be really well, or can work really well for bringing Adnachiel's energy in. So you can ask or consecrate one of these crystals, just saying, I dedicate this to Adnachiel. Whenever I hold it or carry it, I ask him to be around. Or if you just want to wear it, you'll start to feel that Adnachiel kind of fiery energy around you anyway. Another way you can connect with Adnachiel is making my Adnachiel essential oil blend, or using 3 different essential oils either together or separately around you, and these all harmonize really beautifully with this angel. The first oil is Clary Sage. Now, what I love about Clary Sage is Clary Sage actually translates to mean clear eyes. And yes, it can help with eye health, but on a deeper level, it helps us to get a clear vision. We can't go forward in life, we can't be successful in life if we don't know where we're going, if we don't know where that North Star is. And Clary Sage really helps you to slow down, to get clear on that, and then to have that really powerful direction in whatever you want to do. Clary Sage also works really well with helping you listen to your own inner guidance. There is so many people telling us what we should do with our lives, whether it be our partner, our parents, our colleagues, our friends, society, whatever that may be. But Clary Sage says, hey, listen to yourself and make sure that your North Star is what you choose. If you're not passionate about something, you're not going to be able to keep driving yourself to it, no matter how much pressure is put on you by other people. And Clary Sage really helps you to stay in connection with what you want to do and where you want to head. The second oil that works really well is Cypress. Now, Cypress is an oil of flow. Physically, it's really good for helping all fluids flow through our body really nicely, but metaphysically it helps us to let go of what's not serving us and to move on to things and be liberated into new levels of excitement. So that one can be a really great one for keeping that flow and keeping things moving, keeping you in action. Finally, a definite for working with Adnachiel is the citrus oil of Tangerine. Tangerine is the adventurer's citrus oil. It awakens an innate curiosity that we have as children and tend to kind of stifle as we get older, and keeps us curious about the world, that expansiveness, and what we can do with our lives. It also is very protective of the traveller. So whenever we go out and step out into the world and go start studying something new, start learning something new in spirituality, start to meet new friends, start to increase our network, start to go on a holiday somewhere that we haven't been to before and interact with people that are different to us so we can expand our understanding of this world and how everyone works. Tangerine is there to have that innate curiosity, to want to know, but also to keep us safe, that we don't end up getting in trouble as well. So you can make a blend, you can pop it in a diffuser, in a rollerball, a spritzer, Or you can just use these 3 oils separately. But combining Clary, Sage, Cypress and Tangerine works really well and really resonates beautifully with this angel of Adnachiel. So, Adnachiel is a great angel that I think many of us who get stuck in life or feel stagnant can call upon at any time. Adnachiel can also help anyone who is born under that sign of Sagittarius, who always are looking for, into the future, but sometimes forget to make day-to-day plans and feel defeated later in life when what they dreamed of hasn't come to fruition. Adnachiel teaches us to start breaking that down to bite-size, lunar cycle size goals and keep on doing step by step. But along the way, remain good-natured, happy, optimistic, and a sense of humour. I'd love to hear about any experiences you've had with Adnachiel, and maybe you've got some other crystals or essential oils that you find resonate really well with this angel as well. Please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me and learn a little bit more about Adnachiel. I hope he blesses you and helps you get a bit more direction with your life. I'm Adam Barralet, Crystal Connections. Blessed be.